Right, so it's time to do another main mission and pray that it's better designed than the side missions we've been doing. Which it will be, because the main missions are awesome. This is the Hollow Fortress. In a Bayama castle, the stronghold of the Saito clan, it's where Yoshitatsu slithered back to after murdering her father and stealing the spirit stones. The time to avenge Master Dosan is at hand, Hidi, but it seems the defences are more formidable than Lord Nobunaga could have ever imagined. Strangely enough, I've heard talk of a man who's supposed to have captured the castle in a single night. What say we pay him a visit? He could be the key to cracking the place open. I hope so. Oh, he's got a cough.
半兵衛殿か。おお、やっと会えた。どなたかは存じ上げるが、察するに稲葉山城の。
稲葉山。
ですが、あいにく私は病の身、何もお役には立てません。お引き取りを。
You know how you can tell that that goat is clever? Because he was wearing glasses.
この力。もしや、あなたが藤吉郎殿か。
Tokujiro. For some reason, I'm getting Lemmy-Winks vibes from this guy.
久しぶりに力を取り戻して若返ったようですわい。おせっかいかもしれぬが、お世話させてもらいますの。
See what he did there? Oh, I've not laughed like that in a long time.
我が死も懐いたようですし、この美滅びようと最後までお使いいたします。まずは稲葉山攻めで私をお試しください。
I never heard him say Inabayama again. Maybe he didn't. Okay. Mino Province, ladies and gentlemen. Main mission hype. And of course this guy's going to do nothing to help because he's garbage. Can I break this? Oh, I can. And it fills me with joy and Amrita. Which is always good. Okay, let's go on forth into this new zone. I wonder if this is the most recent beta. Goatman's gonna help us. There's a pit down there. Dweller baiting me into something. I wouldn't be surprised if it was something nasty. And thus rage-inducing. That's what the people like. Maybe you can parry these guys. He's throwing a stone at me. There we go. For some reason, when you go to low stands when you flux, it's almost like you can only go one way to get the full benefit. It's really strange. So there's two possible ways of going up. There was the one at the start, and then there was this one. I'm hearing like a lit fuse. I wonder what that is. Sounds like something's dragging something on stone. I wonder if it's more of the dwellers dragging their axes. It's probably... yeah, it's kind of like a mining place, isn't it? Once again, I feel like the environments so far have been all kind of very similar and very familiar, and the diversity of them has not quite been what I anticipated. Because if you remember in the original Nioh, there was a night level when it was raining, and then you went into kind of like a crazy pyramid dungeon temple thing, and then there was the water front and the boardwalks of the Omibuzu level thing, and there was inside the mine and stuff. Like, felt like we had some interesting stuff in the first game, some diverse stuff, whereas this one has been almost a natural progression of quite realistic places, caves and mountainsides and forests and ravines and stuff, and they've all been very similar coloured and aesthetically the same. And I don't have a problem with it that much, but I feel like as far as like the diversity, it can get a little exhausting, especially for people that are playing for the, you know, for the journey and the feeling, and I hate that kind of shit, man. Just infinite bomb dickheads everywhere. Interesting to see this many dwellers too. Yeah. I feel like from mid stance you should always go to high stance to get the better. Ooh, that guy's level 60. Using a bitch spear. I love that. What is happening? Ooh, he was on the map. I've not seen this guy yet. Speaking of new enemies, speaking of why do they always throw the Enki? Oh my god. Fuck you. It's so dumb. The whole game is like this too. This is not why I play Nioh, man. I don't play Nioh for all the bullshit archers everywhere, you know? The game is so fun, it doesn't need to do this. But it does it because it feels like it fucking has to, because this is the type of shit that people think is why Dark Souls is good, but it's not. This is the type of shit that made Dark Souls annoying. It's good once, and then after that it's just annoying. I love how this dude pretends to be a lantern, but he's not a lantern. I ain't seen this guy. Hang on. Whew. That's a fast grab with decent range. I've not seen this guy since one of the... He was originally in the second version of the Viper's Nest level. He was cool too, I liked him a lot. But it's been a long time since I've seen him, so we've got to learn him again. Got to see what he does. He should have turned up sooner though, in my opinion. We've been fighting all kinds of fucking jobbers. Too many jobbers. When we could have been taking on cool new dudes. And I'm probably going to have to run past the guy too, because it's stupid. Can't fight him on my own terms. Bombs thrown at me. Right, here we go. There was a way up there. That sucks. Is this a dead end? Oh no, it's not. Last thing I want to do is not fight that guy, but when they put him where they've put him intentionally, like shitholes they are. Is he gonna fall? Ooh, that's lethal! Damn, 16,000 damage, that's more like it. I think something else is here. Okay. Random dweller on the boardwalks. Even though it's just scaffolding. Wooden scaffold. There's his flurry. $17k for that guy. This is quite... I like this idea. You know, making it a bit precarious. A bit more like it. Some diversity. Some interesting level design. The level design has been a little bit safe so far, I think. This is an elevator. And I think that's the door that leads to the shortcut. But I've got to fight this before I can open it. But it's just an Enki, and saying just an Enki means he's undoubtedly going to kill me now. Because that's how it works. Nearly got hit by that. This guy seems really strong. That was a horrible trade. Just playing horrible for me. I knew there was another hit, I didn't know the cadence of it. I still don't know that move very well. I should have opened that door during the fight when I stunned him. Oh, interesting, you see that? It said Toyotomi on that grave. Oh, you can't do this, can you? This is the shortcut, even though it's not a shortcut. Because if you have to spend 40 minutes climbing a ladder, it's not a fucking shortcut, is it? Here we go. I think this should have been reversed, though. The Enki should have been down here, and the new guy should have been where that door is. Because the new guy's fucking interesting. Whereas the Enki, we've fought like 900 Enkis at this point, and people are already bitching that you fight these same enemies all the time. Quintessential everything wrong with Nioh, right? It's funny that it's programmed to do that. I like that. Oh, that sucks. I will never enjoy that that's a mechanic. Okay. Huh. Feral being reliable again. I can already feel that this guy's tougher than the other ones we've been fighting, just because I have to hit him so much. It's unfortunate. I don't really want to hit him so much, you know. I want my weapons to be exceptional, but I have no way of making stronger weapons at the moment. Because grinding the Twilight mission is not able to be done now, purely based on the fact that they've changed it to a low level one, which doesn't help me. The one that was level 30 gave me level 36 weapons, which is okay, but it's not what we want. So at the moment, I have to do story missions to even get close to anything that's bio. Oh my god, there's a dweller there, of course there is. That's an interesting move, that one. I'm dead. I'm not dead. Friends are dead. Not that much. Oh, we got him. We controlled him a little bit better. Just makes me feel so weak, you know? And admittedly, I am low level, which does help, making you feel weaker, but you can feel really strong at level 1, guys, and it's down to your weapons. It's down to your weapons, it's down to your skills, it's down to what you've got. And unfortunately, at the moment, this game has made it rather difficult to get your character the things you need to feel better about yourself. Getting the skills in this game seems to take forever, because you don't find the lockets the same, or at least I'm not finding them in the same kind of veracity that you're used to. So I sneezed earlier on, ladies and gentlemen, and I muted my microphone to the sneeze. I didn't unmute it though, which is really fucking stupid. So I'm probably going to jump ahead in the playthrough to this point, and know that you've missed nothing. Absolutely nothing but me talking about finding weapons. And how this game would be a lot more enjoyable to explore if you could find weapons that meant something, rather than the kind of homogenous, here's a sword, now temper it with $9 bazillion to make it less the same as every other sword you've ever picked up in your life. And that's all you've missed. Fear not, you've missed nothing. This level is just Colon Brown Cave with brown wood in Brown Town. It's just the brownest thing ever. And that's it, basically, guys. So, yeah. I didn't really die too much. I didn't really do anything impressive. I'm kind of disappointed with this level, actually. I was hoping for better. And here we are. And I don't really know where to go. That's a dweller, I know that much. But that's the reason why I was hesitant to mute my burps and things. It's not... Oh, I'm dead. It's not because I'm a... Oh, no, I'm not. That's the one where he just poisons you, and poison I can live through. not because I'm a disgusting person, it's purely because if I forget, I'll fuck the playthrough, and I forgot, and the playthrough has now been damaged because of it. Luckily, best case scenario, you know, because this level is not changing minds or hearts, it's doing neither. You know what would be really nice too? If you could do a heavy attack in this game into this move, without it thinking you're trying to do a modifier of some sort. Because you have to wait really long for it to come out, instead of being able to naturally just transition into it, and it'd be nice if they could change the priority to let you do that. I don't know what's down there, but maybe that's where we should be going. Ooh, Aberrant Soldier Man. I shouldn't be using this gun for this. But, you know. I'm assuming this is correct. Lots of people died in this room, which makes me think that it's more than just a dweller and that man with that big axe. And again though, a lot of people that play Nioh are prone to falling into a lot of the traps because they don't play as much as some other players. So maybe they didn't realise that this was going to be so bad. Maybe there's somebody on a balcony throwing bombs down. But what I'm going to do, because I don't really trust it and I don't really want to die because this level's been so much fun, I don't really want to play more of it. Oh, there you go! It's one of those! Huh. This is a DLC enemy from the first game. That sucked. And they suck. If you're wondering. And you pretty much know why they suck. A Roku... What is that? Rokubi? Yeah, it's just... It's a very skillful and interesting enemy that just mashes spin attack and you die. And it's very fun. And that's why there's a lot of death in that room. But I am noticing that the way they've balanced the game seems to be deliberately tied directly to making you do less damage than you did in the first game. That's what it feels like. I've played a lot of Nioh 1 at level 1. I've played a lot of Nioh 1 not at level 1. And I feel like my capacity to deal damage in this game is compromised. My weapons level right now is higher than this world, but it doesn't look like it. And unless it's all about elements now and they've changed the priority system of how that shit works, this is going to be a game where the buffs are essential. And I don't mean the buffs you put on the sword, because so far those have proven to be weak as piss and needless. Until, you know, later on when I get a bit better at doing that. But it's going to be all about carnage. Carnage and potentially weakness. Don't shoot me, please. Thank you. There should be... What the fuck is the music about? I don't understand why the music just kicked up then. This is much better, by the way. This is... Yes, there we go. This is exactly what I wanted it to turn into, because that area we were just in was not my favourite. So now we'll go back and test that enemy and see what we can do. Because I don't want to not know how to fight an enemy that I've known how to fight before, but I've currently forgot how. Alright, friend. So it's his transformation music, isn't it? It's the music of his people. I remember this. I had a range move against this guy to bait his head slam and then punish his head bait. Oh, he has a spear, of all things. Don't like him coming this close. You can punish that. I got a dropped input just then. Yeah. He does the same thing in the old game. Same with that. You can totally punish that. Come on. There's so much startup on things. And by so much startup, I mean probably a few frames, but I feel it. And if the game was running at a faster speed, you'd be able to fucking do it better. Like, I know that move's coming, I know what I have to press, I go to press it, and he just hits me before it comes out. And it's nigh instant in the grand scheme of things, but because the game doesn't run at the right speed, it's just like Super Turbo Dog. Really? Can you get this guy never to transform, I wonder? No, I don't think it can. Interesting, that was a different move. Look at that nonsense. God, the DLC in Nioh 1 was so full of cunts. Cunts with fucking stupid moves like that. I don't know what it's doing now. I remember that though. Dude! Not even begin. Not even begin. I'm too annoyed. Yeah. Bad timing, I guess. I'm killing this fucking dick banger. I would have been okay if this enemy didn't come back. I just feel like it's cheesy as fuck. It's such a fucking cheesy enemy. I don't even have any of my cheese to fight him with, that's the problem. Dude, and he's just armor supreme. Lol. Complete armor supreme. And I'm actually not too angry about that, because it means that you can space him and hit him and punish him that way, but... Like, you know when you watch other people play and all they fucking do is mash people down and it works for them, and then you try to do it and it doesn't work for you? I feel like that's just me all over. Everybody gets to fucking steamroll everything in Nioh games. Oh, what the fuck? I hate that move, dude. It's not even working right. Armored again. Yeah, hyper armor's lazy as fuck. Second only to input reading. Input reading and hyper armor, put those two together. Just don't do it. There's no reason to do it. Especially now they've got a mechanic that counters that kind of stuff. Right, well, let us break hyper armor with the burst moves. Nice boomer turn, you fucking slag. Oh, hang on. There's way more delay than that. That isn't even a normal mid-stance move. I don't know what that was. Why did he take so long to do that? Who knows? Just fucking delete the enemy. I hope we beat this level and I get like a level 900 sword. That's what I'm hoping for. Gosh, why wouldn't you give him a roll? That's that move he just wrecked me with. That's low stance. You see, now these are moves that the spear has. These are all normal. Okay. Nice instant transmission. It's instant translocation. There he goes. In tanky dog shit enemy. Come on, you cunt. Look at that, you know, if I'd have stayed in there to try and attack him and do damage, he would have just fucked me up with that fire breath. What inspirational plays we have today. I would have been perfectly fine if that enemy did not make this game. Right, Sasei's switchblade. I hope these weapons are high level. Get my ass kicked over pebbles. What's happening here? Complete ass kickery, pebble seti. Sati? Language. City. Here we go. Enunciate. Right, dweller. Nothing over here except for a Sudama. Or maybe we'll stand a chance of getting some cool armor. Level 40 this thing. Come on, dude. Do me good. Pit Viper's robes. I don't know what those are. Maybe they're sick. Maybe the Sudama made the game better. Maybe not. Lots of dwellers. Whoa! Ice guy. There you go. I spy with my little eye. An ice guy. Oh, really, guy? Is he got more than one boulder? Oh no, he's coming! I was like, why does this boulder sound like tiny feet? Oh, I got wrecked. I don't have my timings for anything yet, but that's my fault. At least we get another Cyclops to fight with. I'd rather fight a Cyclops than the fucking stupid Barbara Streisand Beetlejuice-headed thing. Did they need to put so many dwellers, though? It's like we can't think of an idea. Add fucking dwellers. Everybody loved them from the first game. You know that game that had not enough enemies? Well, we'll make more of them. Haha, dickheads. Nice frames, game. What's he doing? Punch. Punch. I did it again! I'm so worthless at this game. Ah, that's what I'm doing wrong. I'm waiting for like a third move that doesn't exist. There it was. Why was that so slow, game? Ooh, nearly. Nearly. I nearly got what I wanted. See, what we should do, boys, is we should buy a PS4 Pro, and then the frame rate will still be fucking awful, but at least it'll be consistent. What do you think? Correct. Did they both... Oh, he's tired. Bless him. This is the one where you can modify it. Grab. I disagree with everything that just happened, except for the dropkick. I like that. Yeah, I don't know why they've decided to put so much snow here. All it's done is fuck the fucking performance. Sick. I'm tempted to just skip this guy. This is what they do. Put fucking 4 dwellers before a guy I want to fight in a stupid cramped space. I'm just gonna skip you. That's what they've earned. That's all they've earned. That's the guy that transforms. The reason that I just was able to do that, I'm so confused. It's chasing me. That's cool. Dwellers, aberrant soldiers. Item in the corner. Ooh. Another Snowclops guy. Wow, look at that range. Did you see that? Who's this? One's behind me. Another one of those guys. The fun. This reminds me a bit of that first DLC level. In some ways. Especially this part. Because it reminds me where you go to fight Date Shigazane. But then again, I suppose everything in these games is going to look similar to something or other. I just wish they were more graceful with the enemies. It just... Dwellers? Why? They're so fucking stupid. The only time dwellers aren't stupid is when the fucking Goki things are knocking about, because they're somehow more stupid. All the things you could fucking think of, I'll put 3 dwellers there and then something fun. So now that you can't have fun because you got fucking stones to dodge and puke and grabs and hyper armor. Like, what were they fucking thinking? Don't you dare. That's a big dweller, that one. I mean, it just takes the cake, doesn't it? That's a man with huge swords. He's got... What a backdashing champion. I mean, this guy... Why don't we play as this guy with his fucking invincible backdash? And his unbreakable key. What? His unstunnable, fantastic abilities. Could you turn the rules off any harder, game? Fuck. What is in here? Just an aberrant soldier. Who fucking knows, right? That's the problem. Hey, there's a shrine, though. I wonder if the Snowclops guy is the person... Wow. Huge man with sword. The Snowclops guy is probably the dude that lets you activate that. I'm not a big fan of how the levels are designed now. I don't like this idea. What is he doing? Oh, he was just colliding. This is probably a trap because they want... Come on, Odachi, man. Oh, I thought he was going to do the... Oh, there we go. He chased me. He made no sound either. Absolutely no sound. That's a sexy wall thing. That sucked. This sucks. But all they're doing is they're gating shrines. They're gating shrines so that you have to fight enemies. It's what they've always done, only now it's more overt. Because it's literally in your face. Before it was, if you can bait the enemy away from the shrine, you can hit the shrine and maybe you'll get lucky and it'll be okay. But now it's literally, you cannot use the shrine until we tell you to, until you do what we want you to do. And to me, that's not good. It's everybody's favourite artificial difficulty. Look at that, I'm kicking his guard and it's not doing shit because the game decides. Oh wow, nice hitbox. Kick his guard, no key damage. He blocks guard breaks. That's just what he does. No, this level's not good. Like, what are the speedrunners gonna do now that they've put this dog shit in where you have to kill these fucking enemies? Are they just gonna pop the yokai shift and then wail on them? Because that's what the game they're breeding. That's literally the game they've turned this into. Pop yokai shift. Oh, look at that. That's the face. Oh, look at that guy. Just chilling out over here. This is not good news. Ow. Interesting though, that might be a shortcut. This is not good either. Before I didn't have him up my ass. This guy's gonna chase me now. Or maybe he's not. Cool. Right. We don't have any help right now because there's... The bloodstain over there is by the thing. So we're gonna guess and probably get this wrong. Yep. I've not fought with these guys in this game. Oh, what? Huh. Nurikabe just omnisciently knew which direction I was going to run towards and threw the rock at where I was running to rather than where I was. He's just that kind of guy. He's just that good, dude. So, it's red, but does it change when you die, maybe? Dynamic Nurikabe? You cannot cheese our game. We've made it so Nurikabe is uncheesable now. Stranger things have happened. Or is he just going to be pissed off the whole time now? I don't like you. Alright, dickhead. What are the chances I pick wrong? You couldn't make it up, could you? Fucking game. Why is it really just a gay spring? Come on now. I wanted it to be another way into that castle, even though it wouldn't make sense geographically, but Dark Souls 2, bitch. Oh, this environment could be so slick, and all they did is like throw 500 dickheads everywhere. The ultimate Souls idea of difficulty. Beautiful, beautiful and immaculate design. Dude, there's times when he's really good with that crack pipe, you fucking bitch. I didn't know what that was, but that was clever.